I'm Christina Lockbranch. I was born in 1969 in Fernie, BC. I grew up in Huntsville, and I work at Jason Armstrong's Huntsville Honda.
There's a ton of stuff that's going on inside that people don't realize, that looking good does help you feel good. When we start talking about the overall health, certainly we have to have a good foundation. So we're talking about things like gums, and are there any fillings to do, and some of those aspects.
Yeah.
She has some definite deficiencies, which can lead to things like headaches, muscle pain, and so that's something a little bit different this year that we're going to get a chance to work on.
It's just sort of sinking in still as I go to the different appointments, like at the dentist office today. It's like, really, this is really going to happen? I'm really going to, get this in my mouth? It's not that I'm nervous about anything. I'm just excited about everything, and it's all brand new, and it's just a lot of fun.
The skin treatments that I've decided to do is a couple of microdermabrasions. What it is a mechanical exfoliation. So we're taking off the dead cells so we can produce new bright cells. I've also discussed doing a photofacial that helps with the hyperpigmentation, which is caused by the sun or aging, and also the telangiectasia, which is the redness.
I target acupuncture points with the help of laser without any needles or any discomfort.
The laser treatment for the weight loss acupuncture, that was something totally new. Well, all of this was, but it did help with the craving.
We target different points that will help someone's metabolism be increased, increase endorphins, and also increase your energy. So it just helps somebody lead a more active lifestyle and limits the amount of food that they will intake.
So right now, we focus on putting a bar up to a certain height. Our ultimate goal is to get her to this position on the floor. Now she's come down one rung since we started. So we're working our way in angles down to that. I'm trying to give her the upper body strength she needs so that we can eventually start working on pull-ups. Use your feet as little as possible, but still use them, and I want your whole body coming up. First day I stepped into a gym, I was terrified, but I made that initial step and I started out doing classes. If I stay consistent in my diet, basically 80-20 rule, 80% of the time I eat clean and healthy, 20% of the time I do indulge and enjoy myself.
Every once in a while I'll get an email from her trainer saying, I was particularly hard on her, or she had a tough time coming into the gym and being motivated today. And so I'll send flowers over to her at work just to keep the motivation up and to keep her realizing that there's lots of people behind her and that we're all there to encourage the process.
I've been following the makeover process since the first year when Heather won it, and I'm just always just so jealous almost, but happy for them. But I'm like, oh, it's so nice to finally win. And every year when I didn't win, I would change something about myself, like maybe not even knowing, but I grew my hair out last year, and I just take better care with my clothing, and I put a little bit of makeup on now, and I never used to do that. So those are things I've done over the years with not winning.
So I'm really looking forward to working with Christina over the next few months and really showing her the advantages of having massage therapy in your life. She's never had a massage before, which is my favorite, because it's really a joy to be able to introduce someone to the wonders of massage.
I'm getting massages now, which is great. Kristen is wonderful. And I was a little uncomfortable with that at first also, because I don't really like people touching me, but trust me, it's fabulous. And I'm looking forward to getting my hair done, because it's driving me crazy at this length, because I'm not supposed to do much with it. So it'll be nice to get it all cut and layered and colored and whatever Jamie does. Terry Lynn's already started by teaching me how to do makeup.
It's really important to pick a color that matches your skin tone. And now comes the translucent powder. So you can either use a setting powder, translucent powder, a bronzer. I'm gonna use a setting powder for you. We're just gonna apply a little bit of the powder all over, just lightly.
Your heart rate, you're measured in beats per minute. You peaked at 182 in July and you peaked at 186 today. So that's a jump in your top end heart rate. But more importantly, it's your heart rate at anaerobic threshold, which is the point where you're going into oxygen debt, so your body is no longer able to meet your oxygen demands.
Okay.
That happened at 138 beats per minute in July, and it didn't happen until 144 beats per minute today. You weren't even running in the first test. We had to do the first test at a walking pace, and we had you running today.
The plan today is to make a roasted squash and coconut milk soup. Very simple, very quick, but delicious.
Today we are just going to be having lots of fun with Christina, trying on a few different outfits and really trying to enjoy yourself through the whole process of bettering oneself through fashion.
My most important thought is that I really want you to take away something in a piece of jewelry that's going to remind you of this really great changing part of your life. So I really, really want something special for you. This piece is from Pandora's fall and winter launch. Leaves, to me anyway, mean change, changing seasons. A piece like that might be appropriate for all of the changes you've made.
To me, it's about giving back to our community, even if it's in the smallest way.
We always strive to make people feel better about themselves, and it's feeling good from the inside out.
I'm not responsible for any making over per se. I'm more the support crew.
The start possibly of a brand new life is exciting for her, and I'm really happy to be involved in that.
4 months have passed. Let's see, where did you start?
I was back.
No.
It's okay.
168 pounds. Body fat? 34.8. And now where are you? About 30%.
Yeah.
That is incredible. Plus an increase in muscle mass?
Yes. So I was a size 16 when I started this in my work pant for work, and now I'm a 10 in my work pants for work.
Drum roll. What is it? How many?
28 and a half
Inches of total loss. Ah, the big one. 6 inches off the waist. 6 inches. That's massive.
Yeah.
This was you. That was 4 months ago.
4 months ago, yeah.
Yeah.
It's definitely important to pick a plan, get some help with establishing that, and to stick with it because the results are there. There's no magic. You have to put in your time and work hard, and you get results.
So we literally just finished 2 minutes ago, and Christina is urging us to hurry up so she can see her teeth that she's been waiting for so long to get. The thing about Christina this year, she was an amazing patient. We kind of went all out and did a really extensive rehabilitation on Christina. She had a lot of jaw issues on top of the cosmetics, and so we were able to wrap that all up into a full mouth rehab. So when we see the befores and afters, we'll notice that yes, we've closed some spaces, but we've also changed her bite. And some of the issues she's talked about before, as far as headaches and clicking and popping, have been significantly reduced as a result of that new bite. So it's been both functional and cosmetic, and it's been a really amazing process.
I'm ready. Wow, they're beautiful. I can't feel them, but
Sparkly.
they're beautiful. Yeah. They're really great. Thank you.
You know what, I talked to the technicians last week when I was out in Vegas, and some of the things that they've done as far as transforming some of the teeth that have moved around, they've done a really great job with that.
Two years for sure. I haven't really even had a style.
So we're just going to even out her skin tone, take away the redness, glam up her eyes, and get her ready. And then we will show you guys the big, amazing changes that are about to happen.